You have your vows on that one?
We didn't memorize them?
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. You brought out your friends
There's
and
gonna be a
family?
test on this.
There's a test.
This is the test.
This is like the only opportunity you have in the courtroom to go wherever you want. You can move on all out the courtroom,
What?
take pictures wherever
Where?
you'd like, okay?
Where? Can I go behind here?
That's right, you gotta keep it light.
Right behind the judge. You can go.
Can I go? Okay.
Come on over here.
Wait, I'd rather get right here.
The reason I have you facing your audience is because you brought all your friends and family along with you to support you, right? Right? You want them here to see this, right? So they believe it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's why you brought it. Now, you out in the audience, it's important for you to be here today, and it's important that they face you and express their vows to each other so that you can not only attest to the fact that they want to be together for as man and wife for the rest of their lives, but also to help them along the way to kind of flatten out those speed bumps that pop up in everybody's marriage. It's not your job to put more speed bumps in the way, it's your job to flatten those out, okay? So they're going to need your help to have a
That's right.
successful relationship.
I can help.
The second reason you're facing your audience is because it's a good photo opportunity. They have all these cameras and they'll be able to see you while you're singing.
The shorts have no clever back.
No?
No clever
All
back.
right, well, we'll keep you this way then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read a passage that I think summarizes what marriages are all about, and then I'll tell you the vows that you need to exchange. We'll have you exchange the rings, and we'll make it official, okay? In the meantime, let's get you to hold hands. Excellent. Wait till you see the kiss. You think that's cute.
Oh, man.
As you know, you're about to enter into a union which is most sacred and most serious, because it will bind you together for life in a relationship so close and so intimate that it will profoundly influence your whole future. That future, with its hopes and disappointments, its successes and its failures, its pleasures and its pains, its joys and its sorrows, are hidden from your eyes. You know that these elements are mingled in every life and are expected in your own. And so, not knowing what is before you, you take each other for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, until death do you part. Truly then, these words are most serious. It is a beautiful tribute to your undoubted faith in each other, that recognizing the full importance of these words, you are nevertheless so willing and so ready to pronounce them. And because these words involve such solemn obligation, it is most fitting that you rest the security of your wedded life upon the great principle of self-sacrifice. And so you begin your married life by the voluntary and complete surrender of your individual lives in the interest of that deeper and wider life which you are to have in common. From here on out, you belong entirely to each other. You'll be one in heart, one in mind, and one in affection. And whatever sacrifices you may be called to make in order to preserve this life in common, make those sacrifices generously. Remember, sacrifice is usually difficult. Only love can make it easy, and only perfect love can make it a joy. Now, do you, Anton, take Elena here present as your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Elena, take Anton here present as your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
If that's the case, I need you to face each other and hold hands. And I need you to say, I, Anton,
I, Anton,
take you, Elena,
take you, Elena,
as my lawful wife,
as my lawful wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
better for worse.
for richer, for poorer,
What was that about the poor? For richer, for
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
until death do we part.
until death do we part.
I, Elena, take you, Anton,
I, Elena, take you, Anton,
as my lawful husband,
as my lawful husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for
for
worse,
richer, for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do we part.
until death do we part.
And while you're placing the ring onto Elena's finger, I need you to say, Elena, take and wear this ring
I'm going to take and wear this ring.
as a sign of our marriage
Sign
vows
of our marriage vows
and of fidelity.
Oh.
and of fidelity.
You have Anton's ring?
Yeah, which is
That's the one. Anton, take and wear this ring
Anton, take and wear this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as
vows
a sign of our marriage vows
and of fidelity.
and of fidelity.
Now, I know that marriages are hard, but when you have great senses of humor like you two do, I think it's going to be a very successful marriage. And now, by the power vested in me by the 40th District Court and the state of Michigan, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. Congratulations.
Yay!